the Sadguru Vandana. Let's sit straight. Visualize Swamiji in your third eye. Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatītam Gaganasadasham Tattvamasyaadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalam Achalam Sarvadi Sakshibhutam Bhavatītam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Nithyanandam, welcome to Kailash Courtyard Manifesting Power Session. Welcome all the God and Goddesses, all the little God and little Goddesses. Such a beautiful sessions. This is one of the favorite because all the kids are out here and more kids are joining. Satishya, Nithyanandam. That's beautiful. This is really awesome. More kids are joining it like little Gurukul only out here. So Swamiji is giving us more and more breakthrough, more and more powerful cognitions and making us literally live that beautiful enlightened space. More and more you understand that reality by nature, how we exist, it becomes such a beautiful space for us to coexist in such a nice way. Healthy, beautifully, how the enlightened civilization would have lived, manifesting all their reality in beautiful ways and possibilities, and how Swamiji is making the whole thing into real. And the way he does in a very nice, beautiful roller coaster ride, the ups and downs are very amazing, and such beautiful thriller movie. If we read about it, I think his will be the bestseller book when we write about the Avatar, autobiography of the Avatar, especially about this whole 10 years that he's been into all kinds of roller coaster, giving us each day one surprise, one possibility, and one way. If you look at all this, whatever Swamiji does, he is doing one thing in as a thread. He is enriching the world again and again through the highest possibility, making them understand they can live an enlightened life. Again and again, whatever he does, he is only doing the undercurrent is enriching. Why he's giving so much importance to the enriching and spreading and reaching out to as many as people as possible. He says beautifully in one of the satsang, he says either you're enriching or you're lazy. While you're enriching, your emotional part gets really matured, which is one of the very important thing when you start expanding. The whole thing, when you become integrated to your words, you understand how you speak to yourself is the way you speak to others. When you get authentic, you start expanding your just words to others also. So others starts understanding the way you perceive yourself. They start understanding you much more and you expand into them also. They seem to understand your words. And then the responsibility comes when your emotional quality starts maturing. But the real maturing happens in the emotional part when you start expanding and enriching others. These four tattvas intertwine itself into each other. And especially when you're enriching is where you're creating yourself as others. You're like taking a model of you and creating a model of you. And literally that time you understand how the whole world exists. Swamiji beautifully says how the fire comes and the flame comes out of the fire and each one has like a shape and everything. But if it thinks it is the shape of the fire which is making the difference, it is not doing anything. It is all the fire which is in the whole thing which is coming out of as fire. The gas, whatever you put in, that comes as fire. But the fire itself thinks that it is doing something great. It just dissolves. Swamiji has a beautiful example of Ravana. During the Paramashiva's marriage and Devi's marriage, he asked for a whole land, and the Shiva gives out as a gift the whole land that he got from Maya, who constructed for his marriage for them to stay in that place. But Ravana takes it and goes. Then Vyasa comes. Vyasa asks for a hut, and then Vyasa takes a hut and goes. So Ravana asks Vyasa, why did you just ask for a hut? Shiva is giving everything. Why can't you ask everything? See, I got my Sri Lanka. I got my whole land. I just got it made just for me by Shiva. So Vyasa says, I'm going to be here for a short time. And Vyasa is a person who is there forever and ever and ever, because it's a more like a profile, job profile. So one Vyasa goes, the other Vyasa comes, and constantly there are Vyasa happening, but he says it's a short time. And Ravana then only clicks with him that how he has to understand the whole world, which is just going to disperse if he's just going to try to hold on to it. If he starts enriching the whole world will be the place where Ravana can reside. But he's possessing something small and he's calling my land. Then only he understood when Vyasa said, after all, I'm going to stay here for a short time. I'm a traveler. I travel all the places. Then Ravana understands that power that needs to be there in him by enriching, not by possessing. When we start living only with what we have, only with the thought currents, not just the objects, thought currents we have, and constantly we live out of our thought currents, we become lazy and tired and bored and depression and disease and death. Constantly we will be only getting into incompletion. The more and more we enrich the world, not just our society, our people, our family, our home, but the world itself, more and more you reach out, more and more you start understanding, hey, the whole thing is nothing but me. I am the infinite possibility happening and infinite happening here. If we, first thing when Buddha was asked, why is this sannyasi is going and begging in the morning? He says very clearly, so that they don't take things for granted and they would have to enrich. They have to convince people why they have taken what they have taken as their life. So every day when they enrich, they become more and more powerful inside. They understand the whole world is created by them. Otherwise, they are always stuck with a small idea of what they possess as their life, which cannot comprehend themselves. The more we understand the whole infinite possibility we are, more and more people we will start reaching out, the more and more we become real. The mind always gives you a limited idea, so that you can always think of that border. If you don't have that border, you are like, I can't do. What are you talking? Million people. What is million people? I don't know what is that. But actually, the more and more you enrich, more and more people you are able to reach out, more and more you understand you are much larger than who you are. You are an Akasha. You are a Kala. You are the present. You are the infinite. If you are stuck yourself in a border and call that house, you are little caged. That's all you are. Life fully, you're going to live as a family and family person and live in your family. Maximum go to 2-3 families. But that's it. Again, you're stuck in the identity. When you say you're going to reach out to million people, suddenly your identity is dissolved. Because you feel nothingness, you cannot comprehend. The mind cannot comprehend anything larger than what limited ideas it has. Only relative things it can understand. But if you give a big picture, it's like, what is this? And it dissolves into that. You become nothingness, you become empty, and you become everything. The sunya is understood. More and more you enrich, and the emotional stability starts happening in you because you reach out to so many people. Literally, Samskara Dana Kriya goes into n-fold. That is why Samskara Dana Kriya we do to remove the emotion part from the thoughts, so that the stability happens in us. The ups and downs does not affect us. We are constantly giving the power to unnecessary things because we are only focused on a small things. If you put like a simple thing, you draw a big line, the small one line, and we draw a bigger line, the other line becomes smaller just by drawing a bigger line. Now you draw a very large line which has no end, then this line is like what you said, bigger line doesn't even exist anymore. It is you who project how you're projecting life. If you give a very large picture, simply it dissolves. That is why some of the time Swamiji says you're self-effulgent, because when you think and focus on light, it just disappears. You cannot focus on the end of the lights. That is why self-effulgent you are. Whenever you think larger, much, much bigger, you dissolve your identity. The right thinking, integrated thinking happens in you. When you only focus on small things, your integrated thinking is only into the what you're going to do, what you know. But if you start putting it in a larger space, you simply dissolve yourself and grow into the higher reality. The existential reality happens in you. More and more you understand that you are infinite. You are infinite possible, infinite power, and infinite intelligent. If you're stuck with your identity, you will be into only getting emotional ups and downs. However good you are in emotion, but it's still the emotion ups and downs you fall into. The more and more you understand that you are responsible for the whole world, now the way you perceive will be completely different. You will not be struggling with your small ups and downs, but you will start understanding the higher reality that you are. You will start getting into the bigger picture you are and not get emotionally up and down. That is why Swamiji says enriching is the most important part. It is part of a spiritual routine. How puja, how yoga we do every day, how we do Vakyasadas every day. In Gurukul, we do enriching every day. The kids go live every day in the Facebook, or they chat with people. They go on and on enriching the whole world. Not because they are getting something out of it, but understand your cognition starts expanding, your understanding starts expanding, your thinking starts expanding. Everything expand to the extent you are. If you are a family, it can only expand to a family. If you say you expand to the world, you're responsible. Just the thought, your way you perceive yourself, the way you perceive others, how others perceive you, and how you perceive the world, how you perceive God, all of them changes. So today we're going to take 5 minutes, write down how we are going to enrich the world in whatever ways you want, whatever ways you know, however you know, whether you want to write a blog, you want to share in a Facebook, or you want to do a demo to somebody, something constant you want to enrich. First thing, even now, in lamas, they go, first thing is to beg. They go and beg. Only kids are taught first to beg and eat. They beg and bring the food every day. Begging is not wrong, but begging makes you understand why you need to be enriching and how emotional stability is very important, how your identity is of no use. All these great truths start happening in you right from childhood. That is why the whole Gurukulam systems start the day with the begging, enriching the world. Not out of that you don't have anything, but out of you have everything. That is the way you enrich. Not feeling, oh my God, I don't have anything, I'm begging. No, you have everything, that's why you're begging. You want to give the world what you have and exchange with what they have, and take that whatever they give as a gift for you. Understand the purpose, how these great truths are taught to the children right from young age. The Sanatana Hindu Dharma, even now, these monks in Nepal, in the Gurukulam, they do that every day. So we are going to take a few minutes, at least write down what all you can enrich and seriously take it up however you want to enrich, in whichever field you want to enrich. You can decide, but decide to enrich the whole world for it. Don't decide just small thing, but decide to enrich whole world. Your identity will simply dissolve. You will not carry a heavy you after that, because more and more you enrich, more and more you have to meet people and understand their problems. Your problem will be simply nothing. It will be not even, it will be negligible. So understand, when you draw a huge line in front of the large line that you've drawn, your large line disappears. So go ahead and take a few minutes, write down what all you can enrich, in what all ways. You can start right from the home. Whatever you can do in the home, then what all you can do in your family or in your school or office, what all you can do in the community that you are, what all you can do in the city that you are, what all you can do in the country that you are, and what all you can do in the world that you are. In different levels, how you can reach out every day and enrich everybody. Whatever you believe as the greatest truth, share a few things, share Swamiji's satsang, anything you can do. But write out at least 10 things that you want to enrich the world. That will make you really, really mature and drop your identity and raise yourself to more and more consciousness. So let's take a few minutes. I'm going to play the Mahavakya. So if you have any question, you can put it in the Zoom chat.
Om Nithyananda Paramashivam, 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 Nithyananda Paramashivam, Nithyananda Paramashivam, Nithyananda Paramashivam, Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam, Om Nithyananda Paramashivam, Om Nithyananda Paramashivam, Om Nithyananda Paramashivam, Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam, 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 Nithyananda Paramashivam, Om 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 Nithyananda Paramashivam. Nithyananda Paramashivam, Om Nithyananda Paramashivam, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
We'll have the sutra.
Shastra Pramana for the power to communicate without words is taken from the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra, Sutra 91, Dharana 68. Varnasya savisargasya visargantam chittim kuru niradharena chittena sprishet brahma sanatanam. Varnasya savisargasya visargantam chittim kuru niradharena chittena sprishet brahma sanatanam.
When one fixes his mind on the end of any letter that has visarga, a ha, in the end, for instance, ka, sa, pa, etc., which have two bindu in the end, by which his mind and the inner space will become supportless there, he enters into the eternal Brahman, the ultimate consciousness beyond sound. Whenever we give something which the mind cannot grasp, it just dissolves into it. The nothingness, sunya, the ultimate happens in us. It's so simple that how we exist as consciousness, we have the wave in us, we are the water, we are the ocean. How many ever times we stand with our identity, we are the nothingness, we are the emptiness, we are the sunya. The mind creates the identity continuously to project us as something. We are a girl, we are a boy, we have this much height, we do this, we don't know this. So it limits us and gives a relative identity. When you have liberated thinking, Swamiji yesterday beautifully said, life positive and liberated thinking which leads to enlightenment. Whenever you give bigger, which the mind cannot comprehend. For example, he says in one satsang so beautifully, think of the face before you were born. Beautifully he says, can you think of a face, your face before you were born, not when you're in the stomach, before you're in mother's stomach, what would be your face like? Even if you say after you die, you can say, yeah, I remember an old face of mine. But before you are in mother's womb, what would be your face? Whenever you give the mind something which is the reality, existent reality questions, like, there is no sound there. The sound, it does not occur, but there is a sound. Whenever you give something for the mind which cannot be comprehended, it will just dissolve. That is why when you give the akasha, it just dissolves to nothingness. So here Swamiji gives a beautiful way for our mind to just dissolve into the inner space. Nothingness becomes supportless. There is no views, opinions, ideas, or anything which projects as who you are, and just takes out, removes all the identity that you have simply to the space of oneness with Paramashiva. Then you enter into the eternal Brahman, the ultimate consciousness. You are not the projected reality, but you are the ultimate reality. You are the consciousness. You are not the fan or light or air condition or the refrigerator, but you are the energy, the current behind it. You are the whole consciousness, the happening behind it, the presence behind all these things. So again and again we understand these greater truths, then we become all pervading. Now we'll go to the instruction. We are going to do the power of telepathy. Power of telepathy, you have to make partners, and you can write words, whatever thought currents or picture, whatever is in your mind, in a paper, and keep it. And let the other partner recognize that picture, recognize that words, thoughts, whatever. understand very clearly how when you go to Swamiji, simply he'll exactly ask you the right question. Everybody would have experienced that. Exactly what you wanted to say to Swamiji, or you have a doubt about it, or you wanted to understand more about it, he will exactly ask the same question. Many have experienced that beautiful space. The power of telepathy, just to know that how, what is going on in you, and simply be able to tell what is in your mind. Of course, telepathy was the way to communicate, and there in Shastra Pramana, all the Siddhars and Rishis and Munis used only telepathy. They didn't have a telephone. At that point, they had only telepathy to communicate with each other. Meenakshi time, it was even better. Each one in their house had granite slab where Meenakshi will appear and talk to everybody just through the granite slab. Much powerful than a telepathy, where she would be able to project herself and command the whole Sena, her Sena, through just the Krishna Shila, which is called the granite slab. Even now in Gurukul, in courtyard, the kids use the granite slab, use the Jnananjan on that, and simply they will be able to see what is happening anywhere in the world. Whatever, all these telepathy is possible when you understand the listening, when you start listening to yourself in deep silence. So let's contemplate on these great truths and connect to Swamiji in deep gratitude and deep surrender, and catch the gap between the thought. That is the nothingness, sunya, the whatever we are looking for, the now. Everything happens between the thoughts, the gap, which is the highest possibility of us, where we exist as consciousness. So with deep gratitude and surrender, with deep trust, let's start the meditation. If you have made partners and if you have written the words, let's sit straight with your head, neck and back in a straight line. Wherever your body is feeling completely light, that is the straight line. Swamiji says when you move like side to side, at one point you will feel yourself really light. That is the straight line, where the Kundalini starts raising naturally. If you can sit in Padmasana and Samana Mudra, which is clasping your hands, that's okay. Or you can sit in any way you want, but keep your back, head and neck in a straight line. Deeply inhale and exhale. Visualize Swamiji in your third eye. Unclench with any thoughts that you have. The thoughts are only limiting cognition. So just unclench the whole thought current that you have. Simply get into the oneness with Paramashiva. Deep trust with Swamiji. The Shakti, let the Shakti Pada happen. How you would trust your parents, just like that. Deep trust with Swamiji. Let the Shakti Pada, the oneness you feel with Swamiji. Swamiji's darshan, Swamiji's satsang, Swamiji's love, whichever you feel connected. That is the oneness with Swamiji. Now let's chant the Mahavakya with a deep listening. You should listen to the Mahavakya, then you will reach the highest stage. Let's chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Let's start.
Nityananda Paramashivam. Om 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 Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham. Om Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda
Nithyanandam, that's wonderful. Go ahead and take the flow. You can verify with others, the partners, and you can take the poll. Thank you. I've changed a few questions. That will be nice just to think. Yes, few more people verify, and if you could take poll, that will be great. Yes. That's beautiful. I'm ending the poll. I'll just post it now. Yes, we have about 30% manifested, and cognition, powerful cognition, 90%. That's wonderful. And daily satsang, 90%. Spiritual routine, not so high. And more than 2 powers, more than 5 powers, many powers. Wow, that's really good. That's the most beautiful. Thank you, everybody. Now let's share all these in the Kailash Kotyar Manifesting Power page. Every day we had the Shastra Pramana, Atma Pramana, Swamiji's manifestations, and Swamiji also manifest through all of us as Leela now, which is Shakshi Pramana, the Apta Pramana and Atma Pramana, and now you are the Shakshi Pramana. Go ahead, and we are collecting all over the world all these beautiful Leelas of Paramashiva. And it is all true, and it's happening through all of us. Whoever authentically manifests, take a click of your whatever you've written, and if the other person also whatever they have written, if they can send the picture to you, then you can post it, both the pictures, how you could do the telepathy today. So it's amazing power. And whoever is not done, please understand very clearly, more and more you align to the higher cognitions. Not only these powers, you can just download any book like the Gurukul Balasans. Every day we connecting to the higher reality again and again and again. Like any other skills, it has to mirror into our brain. So you have to mirror everything, and you start manifesting all these powers. So please go ahead and post it. And Swamiji has given a beautiful Atmalinga process, which I would like to share. December 14th and 15th, we have the Atmalinga process. Please call your local, whoever is in charge, and please get your Atmalinga. programs.nithyananda.org/Atmalinga. Register yourself and call up the local center. It's like the magic wand. Don't miss it. If you have not yet got it, please keep in touch with your local people to get the Atmalinga. Literally having Swamiji in your hands. After that, whatever you wish, literally Swamiji makes it real. The Atmalinga is the best gift you can have for Christmas. So get your Atmalingas and have your great magic wand with yourself. Having Swamiji for yourself. What more gift can you get? So let's surrender all these Shaktis to Swamiji's lotus feet. Whenever we manifest powers or not manifest powers, whatever, just surrender that your powerful cognition and the Shaktipada to Swamiji's lotus feet. Deep surrender and deep bhakti. Thanking Swamiji, that make it existential reality. More and more the Shakti becoming the Buddhi, the intelligence itself in us. The non-mechanical part of the brain starting to function as our reality. Thanking Swamiji, let's sit straight, visualize Swamiji in the third eye, and end with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purna Purnamudashyate Purnasya Purnamataya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavate Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam Padukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Thank you, Swamiji. Thank you, each and every one of you. See you in the satsang. Nithyanandam. Bye-bye.